Hello, YouTube. I know it's been a while. I've come on live. Here I am. I just got married this weekend, and my house is a mess, so don't mind the mess back there. I brought the mirror out so you can see a back view, because I'm going to do something a little different tonight. I'm going to cook while I drink wine while wearing heels. And I couldn't find an appropriate angle that made sense for all that. I figured the thing you'd want to see most is the heels, so I put the mirror in the kitchen. But say hi when you're here. Chat away. This is not a, tell me to dangle, tell me to do all that stuff. I'm going to shoe play because I naturally do when I'm in heels. But we're going to cook supper together. And I'm going to enjoy a delicious bottle of wine that was gifted to me by a friend for the wedding. It's from a local brewery here in Nova Scotia called Lightfoot in Wolfville, Nova Scotia. This is a rosé. I'm very excited to try it because I have not tried this rosé. Very excited. So, like I said, I did get married this weekend with the new bling on. I will be sharing a video of some photos later on, of course, that just show myself and not my family. But tonight we're going to be cooking from HelloFresh. This video was not sponsored in any way by any companies. I am doing this out of my own free will and desire to do something for you on YouTube. So we'll see how this one goes. This is called a one-pot creamy pepper sausage and cantellini bean soup. That was a tongue twister. So we'll cook away. You can ask questions. I'm going to answer as I can. So everything about HelloFresh comes in one little bag like this. And then they send their meat separately in individual packages, which I am cooking from frozen, so it will take a little bit longer to cook. It's not ideal, but I just had this thought. So there we go. Justin, I already explained, this is not a request video. This is me doing my thing video. If you have a custom, follow me on Instagram and send through a request. So I need a pot. I am going to mute it for a second because I have to put this in the microwave to kind of thaw it out a little bit. Okay, how annoying is the microwave sound? If it's awful, I'll keep muting it until the microwave's done, but I want to keep talking. Hello? So I thrifted this amazing find. It's a wine glass holder. And then I found these amazing rose gold, coppery looking wine glasses, which look perfect in my kitchen. because my pots and pans have the same kind of finish, the copper finish. Pour me a glass of wine. I am wearing Casati blade heels, yes. Now this probably should have been chilled, but I'm going to try it room temperature because I do prefer my wine room temperature, both white and red. It's très sweet. Very special friend got that for me, so thank you so much. I don't know if they're watching, if they might be, but men are best chefs. No. I do the cooking in my house. My mom did the cooking in her house, and all the women in my family cooked. My dad is a cook. He can cook very well, but the women did the cooking in my house. I love cooking. I love the kitchen. I love creating new things. That's why I do HelloFresh, because it gets you to create new ingredient type based meals I've never tried before. It's phenomenal. So tonight I'm cooking a 1-pot creamy stew with bean and vegetables and peppers. I haven't gotten any new shoes lately that I haven't shown. No. Okay, let's check this. Okay, that's pretty good. Bear with me here a moment while I go off screen a second just to cut open my meat. All right, putting on the pot. Medium heat. Oh, I was struggling with a headache and not feeling well for the last few days. I just woke up from a little nap and some medication, and I'm feeling much better. But it was a rough day, so I'm glad to be feeling better right now. And I do need to eat, so I thought I would, put it all together. Eat, cook, all that for all at the same time. So there are instructions on this, but I have a really bad habit of not following the instructions and just kind of creating my own. But it tells you to put the pot on medium heat, add some oil, and then add the sausage, peppers, and Italian herb spice blend all together. So you have to get the, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring, grab my oil. Wait for that to get hot, of course. 2 peppers in here. I'm going to cut up very quickly. So what I usually do is I take everything out of the bag and I throw all my garbage and compost back inside the bag so it's all together. There's a lot in this bag. A lot. Okay. Love red pepper. You see my shoes okay? Let me know. I'll read your comments in a minute. I'm just chopping up the peppers into small pieces. I'm trying not to chop my fingers off while I keep looking at the screen. So I am officially a Mrs. now. Got married on the weekend. Crazy. Married life has been awesome. I'm like on some crazy roller coaster ride that I just don't want to get off of. It's amazing. Oh, look at that perfect cut. Look at that. What I should do is a stuffed pepper. That would be delicious. But going with this instead tonight. I don't know about you guys in the rest of the world, but grocery shopping has gotten extremely expensive lately. And it was cheaper for me to do 4 weeks of HelloFresh than it was for me to go grocery shopping in my own town. So I've got 2 more meals to cook, but then it's back to regular grocery shopping. It's crazy. Okay, hot. Peppers. Sausage was pre-made. It's got all kinds of amazing flavors and spices in it. There we go. I probably should have used a bigger pot. I may have to switch to a bigger pot. Because, well, portion control is not HelloFresh's strong point, and it's a lot of food. Get this warming up while that is started. I'll do medium heat. So we'll be switching over to the other pot. These are not leather leggings. Nope, these are just regular athletic leggings. It's kind of a cool day today, to be honest. So I just put leggings on today. So while that's cooking, I need to add Italian herb spice blend. Cream sauce blend. It. Italian herb spice blend. I'm tongue twisted. Some dried tomato paste. Goes on after. I also have to add in this bag of mixed onion, carrots, and something else I'm not entirely sure. Yes, we are cooking in Mrs. Sam's kitchen now. I'll be changing my name here soon on YouTube, but want to get the word across on Instagram first before I did that. Let's go back to the notes. cans of beans I gotta open. One can done. Alright, second can open. Why don't scrub floor on knees on the ground? Because I don't scrub my floor on my knees. That's why. That's why. Can anyone spot the other heels that are in the picture? All of them there. And then up there on the counter. Spray a little oil. Definitely get it into a bigger pot so that the meat can cook faster. This carpet in here is dangerous for heels, but okay, it's gonna be better. That will be better. Already smells amazing, and I haven't even put any spices in it yet. Cheers. Yeah, thawing that meat out a little bit, defrosting it a little bit in the microwave help cook this a little bit faster. Which is great. You want a wife like me? Sorry, I'm one in a million. But I'm sure you will find your someone. Everyone does, eventually. Took me a while. It took me a couple bad relationships and a couple horror stories, but here I am now and happily married. It's hard to believe that tomorrow is 1 week since I got married. It felt like it took forever for the day to arrive. The day went super slow. I enjoyed every moment, and then bam, I've been married a week. Like, I don't even understand. Alright, those are in. I'm going to add a little bit of salt and pepper. Salt. Double batch, so we're going to give it 3 pinches. As we all know, salt enhances the flavor. And I'm going to do just 2 of pepper because we've got some other spices going into it soon. Oh, I can see I've got some messages to read. My wedding date was the 16th. This is my first marriage, yes. I'll post a picture later on Instagram and do like a wedding Q&A, and then people can ask questions or, you know, specific things about the wedding on there. I'm going to put this into the fridge because I do want to see what it tastes like cold. me to switch the nudes. No, I'm wearing all black. Hair's not done. Just chilling out in leggings. Yeah, these are 120 millimeter inch. 120 millimeter, yes. Alright, what's the next step? Read my instructions. Oh. Herb and spice blend. I have to add that as well. Oh, that smells incredible. So I have to cook it until the meat is fully cooked, so it's not quite there yet. Where's the pesto? I don't remember getting pesto. Gotta check the fridge. I did not get pesto, so something was missing from the ingredient box. Unless they're calling this pesto. Sun-dried tomato. I don't know. $30 camels. Wow. Thank you. Oh my gosh, this smells incredible. So there's no mention of sun-dried tomato on this, so I'm confused as to why. I think they wrote pesto instead of sun-dried tomato. They totally, oh, it is sun-dried tomato pesto. Okay. Just doesn't say that on the packaging. See that steam starting to come up? Oh, it's smelling delicious. Picking up the sausage into small pieces. Look at that so far. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break. Should I be back? Should I come back? I'm not taking a break, I'm just kidding. So that's almost cooked, so the next step is we've got to mix this powdery stuff on top. I don't know where my scissors are though. Oh, there they are. Note to self, must sharpen scissors. Sprinkle this on top. So this probably has some starch in it to help thicken up the stew. So we stir to coat everything in that. Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you, UK lady. lot of desserts because we're not big on sweet eaters. I prefer to buy a block of chocolate, if I can be honest. Okay. So now we add these beans. I've never seen these kind of cannelli, mini. I don't know how you say that. There's 2 cans of that. It says to add the liquid and the beans. I've got that added in there. Oh my gosh, this looks amazing. Yes, you guys are more than welcome to share me little tips of generosity. Love it. Cream. All the cream? The whole thing of cream? I guess so. All the cream. All the cream. And then all the pesto. So cut those open. There's 4 packages of those. One. 2. So I'll probably end this live a little early so that I can prep and prepare the dishes and then showcase them on my other page I've got. So I'm all about the social media these days. There we go. Give that a little stir. Alright, what's the next thing? I need to add 1.5 cup of water, which is about a can's worth. Alright, and then what? Alright, then I have to bring it to boil. So we're gonna let that chill there. We're gonna go for a little walk. We're gonna go for a little walk. Down for a minute so I can read your guys' comments. Oh, thank you, Cool Ann. Thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. Paul, no handcuffs. Yes, Casati blades. I'm gonna go back in the kitchen soon and continue cooking. My pedicure right now is an at-home French manicure, but it needs to be redone. I didn't even redo it for my wedding. I just ran out of time. So. Okay. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. Look at that mess it's making though. to readjust some things here. I don't remember where my camera angle was. There we go. We have to bring this to a boil. While that's cooking, I need to mix up a spinach mixture. Sorry about the noise, trying to get it in a steel bowl. I'd love to get a set of copper bowls, to be honest. I've got my bowl. I'm going to be adding some spinach and arugula. And crispy shallots. I'm going to mix it all together rather than doing it separately. Well, I'm going to do a different mixture because my husband doesn't like spinach, so I will put some of the crispy shallots on his dish without the spinach. And we got to put in some Parmesan. I like lots of Parmesan. Salt and pepper. So the gentleman that asked why we were watching my heels is because that's part of what I do on here. It's not all that I do, but it is part of what I do. It's in the name. Mix this all together. Making a mess. Making a mess. Alright, so I'm going to bring this to a boil. Oh man, this is almost done. For sure that's almost done. Alright, I'm going to clean up my garbage here. I have a little bit of melty Parmesan cheese as well I'm going to put on it. Two different types of Parmesan cheese. I have flakes and shredded. The shredded came with the package, but I have flakes, which I really like, so I added my own. Alright, well I think that's it for me right now. This is just about ready. I'm going to plate these up and serve the hubby. Thanks for watching.